Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra that's in a very bad shape. Look at that. Let's replace the screen right away. This Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra seems to have intentionally been damaged, stabbed to death. And the back cover is pretty pristine, pretty brand new. So it's a curious case. But either way, we're gonna pry through the adhesive here and remove the back cover. This is gonna be a hard one, especially if the Samsung is still brand new, never been opened before. It's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna take our time. Oops. Oh, that was faster than what I expected. We're gonna remove some screws on the main board. There's quite a lot of them here. I'm gonna remove the S Pen. Remember the S Pen. I'm gonna remove this wireless charging module plus the cover for the daughter board. I'm gonna detach some cables for the battery and the display. You know what? We're gonna remove the SIM card tray as well so that we can remove the daughter board with majority of the cables. Very fat cables there. I'm gonna remove some cover, front camera, and the main board. That is quick. Although we have really sped up the process, but David here showing that he's the Samsung Galaxy expert here in the shop. No hesitations whatsoever in some portions. And this is our replacement display. Right here, we're gonna attach the S Pen, the battery, some miscellaneous components, front camera, main board, daughter board. He's just slotting them in like Legos, literally. However, if you're gonna practice smartphone repair or you're gonna DIY your own screen replacement and you have a Galaxy S22 Ultra, maybe you can seek out professional help, because although they make it look easy here, you might have a different result because you're not an expert. However, if you have some practice, make sure you have an iFixit guide on your side and practice on your own device first and then try your friend's device. See how that goes. Just gonna put the screws back in. So this is gonna be like too easy for David. And it turns on, of course. If you want the best Samsung Galaxy repair in Sydney, no question, Sydney CBD Repair Center. David has been doing it his entire life. Not really. He's well trained in Korea. Samsung is from Korea. David is from Korea, so the best service there is. I'm gonna wait for this to properly boot up, but we're good to go. We're just gonna test it and make sure it's working before we give it to the client. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below. You can visit us here in Sydney. If you're not from Sydney, you can also send in your broken smartphone. Maybe we can fix it here and then send it back to you once we're done with it. And if we have freebies like this one, like a screen cover, tempered glass, we're gonna give it to you. We'll see how you properly apply a screen cover. Swipe through it. There's some bubbles. I'm gonna fix that later on. Boom. Remove the second layer. Remove some bubbles. Just gonna get scraped with the fingernail. And that's it. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.